Welcome back. You're watching Markets at Noon on ET Now. Well, car companies certainly seem to be acknowledging the fact that a lot of consumers, especially in urban India, will want to choose their own private vehicles over public transport for some time for pure hygiene and safety purposes. And hence, a whole slew of auto launches. Let's go across to Utkarsh Chaturvedi for that. Utkarsh?
Exactly. There was a lot of launches which were pending from March to July. And then there were festive season launches. What had happened now is that all the launches have been clubbed together. In the next 3 months, you're going to see a lot of car makers really coming up with a top-notch product. And that will be one exciting time for people who are looking to buy a car. And also there has been a normal notion that new launches, new products really buzz up the market. Let me take you through which are the vehicles which are supposed to come and when in the next 3 months. Let's start with the new i20 from Hyundai. That is something which is expected in September. Tata Gravita, this will be expected in August. Mahindra's new Thar, Mahindra has been really looking forward for this launch for a very long time. This will come in September. MG's new Gloucester will come in October. Toyota's Urban Cruiser, which is the crossover, which is a similar product, and the Vitara Brezza, that will come in September. Kia Sonet in August, Renault Kiger in September, and the new Honda City will be coming this July itself. So clearly, what's happening at this point of time is that there is a lot of launches which were pending. There were a lot of launches which were slated for festive season. One positive sign is that car makers are not shying away and not postponing launches. They are ready to take the market head on with new and exciting products. And the history goes, at least for a short period of time, new launches have really buzzed up the market.
Right, Utkarsh, there is also another developing story regarding Bajaj as well as Skoda production. So Bajaj Auto Waluj plant is facing some disruption with over 400 employees now tested positive. Skoda may also face disruption in Aurangabad as it is set to announce a complete lockdown from July 10th. What is the latest on that front?
So basically what has happened here, Pankaj, is that Aurangabad district administration, which has gone ahead and said that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are announcing stricter norms of lockdown, and the lockdown norms will be applied from July 10th. What we don't know till this point of time is that does that stricter norms also include the factories to be shut? This is a clarification which we need to get. But if you look at the way it's been going, Bajaj has almost 250 people who've been infected in the Walwich Aurangabad plant. Also, there have been almost 5 deaths. It has been confirmed by the company. The union said there are 9 deaths. Skoda again have their plant in the same region. So we're still looking at it. It can be a high possibility that district administration say that during the time they're enforcing a lockdown in the area, in the district, the plants also need to be shut down. So this is something which we're looking at a possibility of both the companies really shutting down their plants for a while. Toyota yesterday, we reported, also had shut down their plant yesterday. We still don't know if it opened today or not, but they were due to a suspected COVID death. So clearly, the manufacturing, the supply chains are being impacted because of these COVID reasons. And now we're talking about the plant. There are so many suppliers almost for these companies, and when they also catch a COVID case and the plants are shut for 2 to 3 days, the suppliers get disrupted. So this has been a tough story for all the manufacturers to really go ahead and produce despite the fact they want to ramp up supply, and they're also seeing some demand in the market.
Right, Utkarsh, thanks so much for taking our time for us, telling us about both these stories on the auto pack, first about the launches and then about what's happening, the latest with auto production, especially with focus on Bajaj Auto as well as Skoda, who have their plant in Aurangabad. On that note, completely out of time, taking a break. Stay tuned for all live updates.